I'm good to go now. So I guess I can just chill for the next hour and a half. Where's the remote?
Remote is over here.
Passy. Let's see what Saturday morning cartoons are on Monday morning.
Monday morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday morning. It's 9:53. We go home today. We check out at 11:30.
The adult zone. We are bypassing that zone.
I'm tired. I don't want to go.
It's nearly 10, so I should be looking at the 10.
I have to pack my stuff up. So I'm currently in the process of loading stuff into my car. It's 10:19 right now. We check out at 11:30, as I said before. Good morning.
Hey, morning.
Yeah, so I have a lot of stuff I want to get in the car now, so I don't have to load it in all at once. How's it going?
That's insane, but
Yeah, me too. I have to drive an hour and a half back to Philly.
hour and a half flight to Detroit, 3-hour drive back home.
So you have 4.5 hours of travel.
3 of which will be in the car, which means going through Detroit traffic.
Yeah. Well, and then tomorrow I drive up to New Hampshire with my dad, and that takes up to about
Let's go back to work.
at least 6 hours. Safe travels home. Josh, how's it going?
Good. Just getting a quick email done and then I gotta go upstairs. How about yourself? You have a good time?
Yeah. I'm tired.
Yeah? Go party real hard last night?
Not really. I mean, we all went out to Kona Grill last night, and then we spent the rest of the night watching YouTube videos. Got to drive an hour and a half back to Philly.
Oh, that sucks.
Well,
That's actually not too bad, but it could be worse.
And then I drive about at least 6 hours up to New Hampshire tomorrow with my dad to visit family.
Well, hopefully it's fun.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here though.
Yeah.
It's good seeing you.
Yeah.
You have a safe drive.
All right, and we're back here in 12 months.
Yeah, 12 months. Just a little under 12 months.
Yeah. Just under.
Alright guys, I gotta have a good one, dude.
See you, Josh. All right, you guys coming back with us next year?
That's the plan.
I
Okay.
don't think I'm technically the hotel boss either, but I'm not going to tell them if you don't.
I won't.
Right.
Bye.
Yeah, so it won't be an issue next year.
Good having you guys.
The rooms go on sale in October. Send me a message anytime between October and the con. The sooner you send me the message, the more likely you'll get the spot.
Perfect.
Because I have to do first come, first serve because I've stayed with like 20 people.
Perfect.
And but anyone who's been in the room is a priority over anyone who hasn't been in the room. And I know Paul's going to get in because he's the one who tells me, hey Jake, the rooms are on sale. You should buy them now.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, I want to stay in the room before I've even bought the hotel for it.
And I'll be the first to know.
You will, definitely. And I'm guessing he'll be able to tell you during the group thing.
Yeah.
Because he's part of both spots.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Then yeah, you guys can share that information. You're not taking up every spot though this year.
Okay.
Because you took up 4 of them this year, basically. Next year, I got to invite some of the other people back as well.
Okay.
But that includes you guys now. Because you're no longer just Paul's friends, you're my friends.
Yes. Exciting.
What's mine is yours.
That's a bit weird, but yes.
It's a good theory.
Yeah.
It's been fun, guys. Have a safe trip home.
You guys too.
Right.
Don't miss your bus. Have a safe drive.
All right, thank
I
you.
have an hour to relax before I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch King Kong.
I'm really glad that I got a rolling bag.
Yeah, I got one of those every year. You know my big black one?
I
Rolls. So nice.
They see me rolling. They hate it.
They see me and they think I'm white and nerdy.
Nerdy. Look at me, white and nerdy.
You enjoyed that?
That was ridiculous.
I'm getting freaky with a bubble wrap.
Oh.
That was fun. I know we normally do the movie, but I enjoyed the YouTube Random Fest. You're right, it is more impressive in person than it was in the picture. Man, if you showed this off at the convention, you would get a lot of attention.
But then I would miss out on convention time.
Yeah, you would. But don't you imagine that's what all the stuff we get to do? Like Race Fest, for instance. He probably misses out on a ton of convention time doing the
Probably.
He can't do what he wants to. He has to do what he said. This is really personalized.
Uh-huh. I do try. I do try.
I know, right?
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
See?
We have an hour and a half, or sorry, an hour, less than an hour left to kill upstairs.
Honestly, I could do a 4th day at the con right now.
If there were a 4th day,
After getting 9 hours of sleep, I feel relaxed and rejuvenated. Like my bus ride is going to be hell because I'm going to have to stay awake for the whole thing.
yeah. Well, sadly for this convention, that is not the case, which is unfortunate. Have you noticed that this Honda here has a flat left front tire?
I am not. That's probably not good.
No.
Go back to the room and enjoy our last hour.
Or whoever's left of that hour. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Nice shirt. Thank you. I'm quite happy with this one. You should see his car. Oh man, no way.
Covered in stickers?
Yeah. Well,
Do you have a picture?
yeah.
Makes my shirt jealous. See? Should have started with that.
Dude, nice.
It's got like a BronyCon sticker on it.
Nice.
And then Twilight Sparkle approved NASCAR racing. It's pretty sweet.
Hey, Dusty.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
You thinking about coming back here next year?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
All right, so we are about to check on out of here.
I'm 99% sure we've put the room out. Put everything back roughly where it belongs. Let's go get my bill.
Okay.
See if anyone ordered room service without telling me. Man, I hope not.
I hope not. This is the point of the entire weekend that I absolutely hate doing.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we have to go back to reality. We have to say goodbye to people. The fun stops. And
It
we
never
have,
stops unless you let it stop.
and we have to wait 12 months for this to happen all over again.
You can find fun in other things. I'm sad that the convention's ending, but I'm happy that I get to go back to and see my family again. I'm happy that I get to go back and catch up on the new episodes. I'm happy that I'm going to be able to do some of the games that I haven't been able to play with my friends. And you know what? I'm damn happy to get back to work. I kind of miss my job.
Yeah.
I miss the people there. I miss the work. It's been a nice vacation, but all things must come to an end.
Yeah. I have an extended vacation starting tomorrow.
So you're just going right back to vacation?
I'm going right.
What are you complaining about? You have another vacation lined up.
I don't know. It's just every time I have to leave somewhere, it just feels sad.
Yeah.
Even though I know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna continue on doing it the next day.
All right, fair enough. I try not to let that happen. We're all set. No room service charges.
No room service charges.
I've never had a problem with that, but I'm glad I've never had a problem with that.
Yeah.
All right. So it's time to head off, man.
Yep.
You're not getting away with that.
So I guess I'll see you in 12 months, I guess?
Well, probably like 11 and a half,
11 and a
considering
half.
they're moving it up. And again, I'm 80% sure I'm coming back. I'm 20% sure that I want to skip a year. I will decide by October
Okay.
when I need to buy the room.
Okay.
And I haven't decided yet, so I need to think about that and decide and check my schedule.
Okay.
So if I am coming back, I will definitely see you and you are welcome in the room. If I'm not coming back, you'll have plenty of time and you should run the room yourself.
Okay.
It's easy, and if you need any help, I'd be happy to give you some pointers.
Okay.
The biggest pointer is make sure everyone showers.
6-2-1 rule.
6-1. I will see you later, man.
All right, I'll
It's been
see
fun.
you.
I'm gonna head off to my bus
All
stop.
right. Until we meet again. See ya. So that was that was the Minibar sign-off. I'm about to leave as soon as Ronnie to say goodbye to a couple more people for a second time, such as Dusty, who's actually still here. Dusty.
Later, guard.
Hey, no, see you around. So now officially I am headed out of here. This has been an exhausting weekend. It's been fun, though. I always have a fun time seeing friends, getting to do stuff, getting to interact with people. And so, the convention returns in late July next year. Hopefully Jake will be coming back, as he said he's 80% sure that he's coming back. So, we'll see what happens. And, yeah. Obviously, the convention has a couple of kinks to work out with the new management. Hopefully, they'll listen to some feedback and get the ball rolling a lot sooner this year, because they started announcing things like really late. So, hello.
Hi.
How you doing? I really hope the hotels usually go on sale around October, and the sponsor badges around the same time. So, yeah, now I have to drive an hour and 3/4 back home to my homeland. This is the saddest part of the entire weekend.
I see you below as you walk on by. I can clear the sky in 10 seconds flat. Well, how about that? Well, how about that? I could be sitting here on a cloud, watching the sun as it starts to go down. The only thing missing is you by my side. Give me a smidge of confidence. Give me a speck of something that makes sense. Give me an idea of dependency. Give me a dash of loyalty. I can see my lonely soul here, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. You can give your broken heart to me, 'cause you know that I'll stay with you. And that's why they call me loyalty. Loyalty. The sun shines bright, yet the rain pours on. Rainbows here 1 minute and then they're gone. They remind me of me and you. What did you do? What did I do? Determination in those eyes. Where has it gone? Has it said goodbye? A lot has happened, but I'll stay by your side. Give me a smidge of confidence. Give me a speck of something that makes sense. Give me an idea of dependency. Give me a dash of loyalty. Loyalty. I can see my lonely soul here, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. You can give your broken heart to me, 'cause you know that I'll stay with you. That's why they
and we are about to exit the state of Maryland and cross over into Delaware. Until next year, Maryland.
Save my lonely soul for you, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. You can give your broken heart to me, 'cause you know that I'll stay with you. That's why they call me loyalty. I can save my lonely soul for you, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. You can give your broken heart to me, 'cause you know that I'll stay with you. That's why they call me. I can see my lonely soul for you, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. You can give your broken heart to me, 'cause you know that I'll stay with you. That's why they call me loyalty.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this is going to be my wrap up of these convention vlogs for BronyCon 2017. Overall, I had a fun weekend. I mean, yeah, there's some kinks to work out for some things at the convention need to work out here and there's some minor technical difficulties, but you know that didn't hinder like any of the excitement and such. So overall, I had a fun time as I usually do. Another thing, I really enjoyed the Ask a Pony Around the Campfire panel, the Fluttershy's Tea Party panel on Friday, and the Ponies Court yesterday. Another thing is charity. $34,000 raised for Cure Search for children's cancer. So that's pretty cool. That sets a new record for charity proceeds at BronyCon in the past 6 years that they've been doing it. On Thursday, what I thought was extremely thoughtful was to cosplay as Love Live ponies. Serendipity cosplay, Shelbini cosplay, Drowning in Rice cosplay, Silver Lining cosplay, Destructive Doll, and what am I missing? Yeah. You guys are absolutely the best. I really appreciate you guys doing that. A little background for everybody about what that was about. Back in April, all those guys went to a convention called NASCAR down in Columbia, South Carolina, and they cosplayed as some of the girls from Muse from Love Live. Serendipity cosplay was Nico Yazawa. Drowning in Rice was Nozomi Tojo, and Shelbini was Honoka Kosaka, and yeah. I'd have to look at the picture again because those are the only couple things that come to mind. But that was really thoughtful of you guys as a as a surprise birthday present, a surprise belated birthday present. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. A couple of lowlights that I want to talk about. Were definitely the microphone problems that happened not just in one particular location, but throughout many of the panel rooms, like in the Hall of the Sun, Hall of the Moon, the main events hall. There were issues where the mics were either feeding back or not. Were supposed to be on, but they weren't. That's sort of a problem, because if you don't have those mics on, then depending on the size of the room, if there's people in the back who are watching and people on the panel are talking, those people in the back won't be able to hear, and that's really important for a convention, is a good working sound system. And so they had problems with mics not being on when they were supposed to, mics, wireless microphones that were cutting out, that were making they were in crackling noises, loud crackling noises, and just overall feedback. Yeah, that was one of the main issues of this convention center. Also, one thing that I did not like was the way the convention was mapped out. The location of the Hall of the Moon, Hall of the Sun, Hall of the Stars, Hall of the Planets, those were fine, but the main events hall, that does not belong downstairs, in my opinion. The main events hall, in my opinion, belongs up at the 400 level ballroom, like it has for the past couple of years. And also, Brony Palooza should be downstairs in its own location, where people can jump up and down all they want to on a hard concrete floor, and not all that stuff from 2013. So I think it's better to have Brony Palooza downstairs, the main events hall upstairs, and to also have the Grand Galloping Gala in the main events hall, like it has been for the past 3 years. Because this year, I know that Lady Ava told me that it has to do with budgeting and everything. The budget that they have to put an event like the gala in a certain location, and I completely understand that. But hopefully, the convention staff will listen to some attendee feedback, because a lot of people at the gala were not happy about the way it was set up. The stage, in my opinion, was too small. The microphones were too close to the speakers and the monitors, as opposed to the main hall, where you have all that space on the stage and you have hanging speakers. And also the ceiling was also too low, and people were overheating. The heat got trapped so low because the ceiling was low, and the attendance for the gala did not hold at the very end like it was at the beginning. So hopefully BronyCon will rethink how they format stuff. I know that they were experimenting with stuff this year, but I think that it was just an experiment that just did not work. So yeah, that's what happened. So I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say right now. I just got back after being on the hour for what should have been an hour and 45 minutes, instead turned into 3 hours because of traffic. And so tomorrow I go up to New Hampshire with my dad. I get some vlog editing done up there. Hopefully I'll get some started tonight as well. I have to get unpacked and then packed up again to leave tomorrow. Overall, I mean, I know that no convention is perfect. Nothing's perfect. But you know, you have to try to make it the best that you possibly can, and you know, but also if something does not work, I just want to say this to other people out there who went to this convention. If you didn't like something, don't say, oh, it was bad, I'm not coming back to this again. Don't do that, because a convention like this needs support from its attendees, and obviously because it declined by a couple hundred in attendance this year, the budget's probably going to be a little bit lower next year. So we'll see what happens. But what you can't do is if you didn't like something, is to say, oh, it was horrible, I'm not coming back here. Don't do that, okay? Because the best thing that you can do is to offer constructive criticism by saying what the convention, the higher ups at the convention staff can do for the following year. What they can do better as opposed to this year. What improvements can be made. That's what you should do. Don't mention what the negatives are. Just mention, like, in a positive way, what they can do to make it better for next year. That's what you should do. That's what you can do. That's the only good thing that you can do in response to things that went awry. So what was the icing on the cake for me? What really made it fun was getting to see friends. Was getting to talk to people. One thing I forgot to mention was I also enjoyed the Hooves Line Is Anyway panel. That's always a treat. That is like one of the most popular events of the entire weekend, aside from the gala and aside from the charity auction, and aside from Ponies the Anthology, which I also liked, by the way. So yeah, the Ponies the Anthology was good. I will try to find the link to the audience reaction posted by Derpy Mail. As we speak, the video for Ponies Anthology 6 is live on YouTube. Hopefully they'll keep going with it. Hopefully they'll premiere another one next year, or maybe the year after that if they're not able to do it this year. But yeah, I want to say thank you to the convention chair, BronyCon, Spring Hope, in her first year of being a con chair. I want to say thank you to Jake, who rented the room this year. Hopefully you'll come back again this year. 80% chance is better than 20. So I also want to say thank you to my friends JC, Softball Blaze, and Brittany, Lady Leo Cosplay. You guys were really fun to hang out with. Also, I want to thank Conan, who stayed with us, and Frank, who also stayed with us. I also want to thank AC Race Best and Saberspark, Black Griffin, B-Vids, Dusty Cat, Michelle Krieber, Claire Corlett, Maddie Peters for coming out this weekend, Silver Slinger, who this was his last pony convention. Good luck with you on your business endeavors. Excuse me. In the future, hopefully we'll see you down the road. Hopefully. I also want to thank Mike Check of Candlelight Radio for giving me this position of correspondent for Candlelight Radio last year. This was my second BronyCon covering for Candlelight Radio. I also want to thank Chief Hunter 1 for giving me some assistance throughout the weekend. I want to say thank you to Drummer Shy and his friends. Nora Mermaid, you're always awesome to hang out with. I also want to say thank you to my friends from the Grand Galloping Gala, Escanova Cosplay, Lady Ava Cosplay, Destructive Doll, Johnny and Rice, Serendipity, Shell Beanie, Silver Lining Cosplay, and also Blue, Wiggles, and Simmel for coming out from Seattle to be the con mascots again this year's main event. Hoof Beats and Blank Canvas again. Hopefully you can do it again next year. And also to Active Eyebrows Cosplay, to Boosted Loose cosplay. I especially want to give a big thank to Destructive Doll, to Johnny Rice, to Shelbini, and to Silverline Cosplays for letting me tag along with them for lunch on Saturday after a financial ordeal that had befallen me. So a big thank you, big thank you to you guys. There's simply too many people on the west side that I want to thank this year. Also to Jay Haller, who was involved with the Ponies Anthology. And the entire crew was awesome as well. I can't think of all the names of everybody. I just want to say to everyone who I saw this weekend, thank you for coming up to me, for asking to get a picture with me, if it could be in the vlog or whatever. Thank you. You guys are always awesome. Hopefully I'll see you guys next year. So that is pretty much it. So on behalf of everybody who was in attendance at BronyCon this year, on behalf of their staff, the crew of the gala, and Ponies the Anthology, and Cure Search, and everybody in this entire fandom, ladies and gentlemen, you know who you are, you know what you do, and this is Red Card signing off for BronyCon 2017. BronyCon will return next in less than 12 months on July the 27th through the 29th, 2018 at the Baltimore Convention Center. If you guys have not been to BronyCon, you guys should come out. If you enjoyed this BronyCon and came here this weekend, come back again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Red Card signing off. Good night and good buck. So long, ladies and gentlemen.
I never claimed to be perfect. My mistakes are all written in ink. None of us claim to be perfect, and it's sad if that's what you all think. Our flaws help to make us special. They bond us and keep us strong. Our flaws are what brought us together, so stop acting like something's wrong. We're not flawless, we're a work in progress. We got dents and we got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless, we're a work in progress. So tell me what flaws you got too, 'cause I still like what's flawed about you. They say I'm a big shot, that my ego's the size of a whale. My confidence comes off as cocky, but it gives me the courage to fail. Sure, I can be a drama queen, a bit stuck up, it's true. And I can be too eager to please. There's such thing as being too honest too, 'cause we're not flawless, we're a work in progress. We got dents and we got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless, we're a work in progress. So tell me what flaws you got too, 'cause I still like what's flawed about you. Ponies think I'm all bubbles and laughter, that I don't seem sincere. I might joke around a little too much, but I'm just so happy you're here. It took me a while to be confident, to really come out of my shell. But no pony has to be